something spooky out tonight, and I think it's you.
Time to break out, loosen those chains when you visit Linton's Enchanted Gardens. You know, nothing screams a new season more than the Halloween season. And you're going to find all kinds of great ideas for you lying straight ahead. Stay with us.
Step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. A world full of color and inspiration. Beautiful ideas to transform your home inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your own home and garden. Plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Right now, save on graceful grasses, only $3.99. Visit Lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart, between the 20 bypass and exit 96 off the toll road.
Welcome again to another edition of our program from Linton's Enchanted Gardens on County Road 17 in Elkhart. And I'm Craig, and this is Mark. And boy, we've got quite the theme going on here today, Mark.
We do, and if the viewers couldn't guess, it's Halloween.
It is. Now, you showed me a week or two ago some concepts that you were working on, and I tell you what, you pulled the stops here this time around, haven't you?
Actually, it wasn't me. It was our design team, and they've gone all out. This is our biggest, this is our best Halloween display that we've ever had in our entire 31-year history.
Now, why is there such a focus on this time of the year? The Halloween theme seems to be quite big in your business.
You know, it's just fun. It's a lot of fun, and our staff had fun creating this large vignette, and it is the second most popular holiday that people decorate for, right up there with Christmas.
Wow, very good. Hey, they do have a fine display of sunglasses with all kinds of different frames here for you. If you like this particular one, oh, don't do that, Gary. You can pick up on it. There's plenty of options and great price points too, Mark. Things are really priced pretty reasonable.
Glasses are a lot of fun. This one actually comes with the mouse earrings already attached to it. Low price point, only $8.99.
Very good. Well, what do you say we get going? Second half of the show, by the way, Fall Frenzy with all kinds of great ideas for out of doors and all kinds of savings to boot. And what you got going here, Mark?
We've got a lot of animated characters here, and invite viewers to come on in and check them out for themselves.
All right, some great ideas, and certainly those ideas that you can pick up and take home with you right here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. If you'd like to find out more about Linton's, you can go to lintons.com. Well, we're going to kind of fill out this area here with some great ideas, and as we do, we're going to introduce our special guest, aren't we, Mark?
Yes, we've got my beautiful assistant, Eval, but she's speechless today because she's got a frog in her throat.
Eval. Okay, Eval. Well, she's going to go to work here for us, isn't she?
Craig, first thing we've got here is this beautiful mummy. I can't have a Halloween display without a mummy. And this is about 3 feet tall, only $27.99.
All right, Eval. Oh, she looks like she's in such pain. Oh, that lump and hump.
And then we've got a light-up tombstone. You can see the flashing eyes there with a ghost, and it says, "Welcome to the crypt."
Mm-hmm. All right, Eval. She looks very familiar, like maybe she could be related to who we saw last year at this time. Any relation?
Maybe.
Okay. All kinds of ideas here with, as we said, great price points for the season. Hey, I like this one.
Craig, this is something new, and we not only have this for Halloween, we've got this for all the different seasons. And it's some new technology. These are light up photographs, and you can see behind the candles here the flickering flame and also the lights in the eyes of the pumpkins light up as well. And the best thing is that they're on sale. Normally $54.99 and on sale for only $27.99. It's battery operated. The coolest thing is when the lights go out at night and you see that all lit up.
I bet that does light up a room. Very cool. And up next, Mark?
Craig, what I wanted to share with the viewers is you may have some things throughout your house that you actually could repurpose and use for Halloween that not necessarily is specific Halloween. This is an owl that we featured in some of our other decor, and not specifically Halloween, but fits the theme very, very well, and it's in the gray tones. $76.99 for the owl sculpture.
These items are one of a kind, many of them, so come on out here early to Linton's Enchanted Gardens on County Road 17 in Elkhart. Great deals and a wonderful selection through the weekend and through the coming week. Up next?
Craig, you can have a lot of fun for not a lot of money. We've got this skeleton ghost here. It's almost 18 inches in height, low price point, only $8.99.
Now, Mark, you go on these buying trips, and these items, many of them are handpicked by you, aren't they?
Actually, do a large majority of the buying here, and this is something I have a lot of fun with.
I bet.
Next, we've got a mouse that's dressed up as a witch. A nice little detail here. The mouse has a little skull in its hand. We've got the spider there and the witch's hat. Only $12.99.
All right, if you're just tuning in, you're getting a good shot of Eval, who has joined us on the program here today, and some great ideas for the Halloween season. And you got another one for us.
Yeah, Craig. This is something that Eval came up with, and it's just a combination of our Halloween props. I've got this chain that she's put in this actually beautiful decorated lantern and positioned the mouse witch there, trying to climb out of that. And she's got a special spot created just for that.
All right, you said Eval came up with that. Now, I think you're dropping some hints. Did she get any help from maybe Diana in the back?
They have worked very, very closely together, and that's where the true credit needs to go.
What's next?
Oh, I've got a beautiful, realistic skull here with light-up eyes here. It's battery-operated, only $9.99. One of Eval's favorites.
Okay. Fall Frenzy. A lot of ideas coming up for out of doors in just a bit, but right now the theme Halloween with all kinds of interesting ideas from Linton's, including this little critter.
We've got quite a few things on sale. This one's another one here. This is a light-up spider. Got those spooky light-up eyes. Battery operated, of course, was $19.99, on sale for only $9.99.
You know, it seems like when you drive around town, every season at this time, you find homes that try to up their game. Do you find that to be true?
Definitely, definitely. And we've got a lot of guests that come in here and regularly are adding to their collection of Halloween decor. We've got a beautiful witch looking rather similar to Eval here, holding the apple, only $58.99.
Okay, Eval. Her hands are even green. Look at those green hands.
Craig, I wanted to share with viewers, we've got a new line of lights, and these are called rice lights. They're real tiny. They're little bulbs. It comes with 140 lights. It also puts on a light show, and you can create your own light show. A little computer chip that controls the light pattern. We've got this incorporated into our display behind Eval. They're mixed Halloween colors, and price on that is $24.99.
Excellent. And plenty of those, I would think, Mark, in stock. So if you want to swing by and pick up a few boxes, you can do that.
We do have a nice assortment. Also have a large assortment of different dressed up skeletons. This one here is $12.99, and if you take a look where Eval positions at, you'll be able to see all the other styles that we have as well.
Okay. You know, she has that decorating flair. I just wonder how closely she does work with Diana here from your staff. I just see some similarities.
Another fun prop that we've used throughout these displays. This is our chain. Looks very heavy, but actually incredibly light. Only $14.99.
Easy, Eval. Yeah, that's actually, is that styrofoam? It's light.
It is very light. Another one of our light up prints here. Again, you can see the flashing lights in the pumpkin eyes. On sale, 50% off, only $27.99.
All right. At Linton's Enchanted Gardens, you'll find all kinds of options for every season throughout the year, focusing on Halloween right now, and a few more items to display.
We've got a set of letters. These are covered in orange glitter. The set is $35.99 and spells out boo.
All right. I think that's what Eval did to me when we arrived today. She uttered that word, boo, and about scared me out of my shoes. She looks so authentic, doesn't she?
I love how she's positioning up there. Also, she's got the orange in front of the black, nice color contrast. Something that our guests could use like on a fireplace mantle would work out very well. And then next here, we've got a nice display piece with the haunted house. Craig, it also lights up. You can see the lights throughout the windows. It's battery operated, low price point, only $34.99. Love the spooky tree with the black birds roosting on top there.
Now, Mark, it would be one thing to just bring back items from last season, but, you know, being here as we have for the last 2 or 3 years, seems like you have fresh, new ideas every season.
They are always coming out with new ideas, and that's what we love to feature here. And Craig, one of my favorite things are these light-up photographs here. Again, another one, smaller version with a light-up pumpkin, and they are on sale, half price, only $21.99.
I really like that. That is cool. And I wouldn't imagine you probably have 100 of those on hand, do you?
You're correct. Actually, we have about one of each, and so once they're gone, they are gone. Now, there's different types of ghosts, and this one happens to be a friendly ghost. It's got a beautiful smile on its face, and low price point, only $32.99.
I always like friendly ghosts. And there's a good shot of one.
And again, just to inform the viewers what we're doing there, nice color contrast. Diana has positioned that in front of the black haunted houses, also in front of the black shelf. Color coordinates, of course, with the black accessories that are on the ghost, but the biggest thing is that white is popping out up against that black background. Also,
Good.
we have a shelf sitter here. This happens to be Frankenstein. Again, it's not always scary stuff that we've got here. It's a kind of a happy Frankenstein, only $14.99.
All right, happy until Frankenstein gets into the clutches of one Eval, who makes the placement here on the set at Linton's Enchanted Gardens.
A lot of folks are looking for some door decor, and this is something very simple. Can be used in place of a wreath, Craig. It's made out of metal, and it's hand painted. Also on sale, normally $20.99, on sale for only $10.99. And actually, our floral designers have been creative and have incorporated some of these into wreaths, which is a nice look too.
That is cool. Very neat. And Mark always likes to bring in a wow on every segment of the show, where applicable. And I think we have an applicable wow here, don't we?
We do, and I love what the design team has done here. The price is $178.99, and Craig, that price is for this half bird cage, but they have repurposed it. They have decorated it with the spider webs. They've got the huge tarantula spider in there. The tarantula spider can be purchased separately. It's only $12.99. We've got this enormous fly on the outside there. Really like just the whole package, and it's screaming Halloween. And Diana's got Eval has a special place for that, and fits out very well in that back corner there.
Well, Mark, the Halloween display here at Linton's is really, at least twice the size as it was last year, and some other areas across from where we started the segment.
You're right, Craig. I believe we're close to 3 times the amount of product as what we had last year. It's been a big hit. It's been very popular, and so we have certainly expanded upon it this year.
Now, Eval is kind of just having some fun back there. She looks like she's in her own little world, doesn't she?
She is. And what I love is actually her purse that she's got there. And that is the perfect purse for a mom to be passing out Halloween treats. And the neat thing is when the kids reach into the purse, it lights up and it starts putting on a little show.
Perfect timing.
Craig, another thing that our design team has done is repurposed all these lanterns, and I love what they've done with them. They've got actually little displays in the lanterns. They've added different candles, and each one tells a story.
You're going to get lost when you come out here. This is really impressive, Mark.
We've actually scared a few little kids, but for the most part, our guests really enjoy this.
Well, I don't think anyone enjoys it any more than Eval, who has done a nice job, working very closely, we might add, with your design team.
She's very talented, very gifted, and of course you can tell we're having a lot of fun here.
County Road 17 in Elkhart, Linton's Enchanted Gardens. It's the place where you'll find the Fall Frenzy as well this weekend through the coming week. And we have all the details for you on how you can save big time on plants, trees, and shrubs. All of that when we return right after this.
Step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, a world full of color and inspiration, beautiful ideas to transform your home inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your own home and garden, plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Right now, save on graceful grasses, only $3.99. Visit Lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart, between the 20 bypass and exit 96 off the toll road.
Welcome back to our program. Hope you enjoyed the little feature when we featured none other than Eval. And she did a great job, didn't she, Mark?
I was hoping she could say something, but unfortunately she had that frog in her throat.
Yeah, I noticed that. She was very quiet, and she did eventually clear the frog and the throat, didn't she, at the end? But that was after the show was already done, so she did get her voice back.
She did.
That's good to know for those of you that might have been wondering. Well, we've got some great deals going on here. Sale items during the Fall Frenzy at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. And Mark, I guess we should jump right into it, don't you think?
We should. First one, Craig, is our Deutschland Astilbe. It's a white blooming Astilbe, and it blooms in the springtime and continues to bloom into the early summer months. Great low maintenance perennial for those shaded areas. Beautiful plumes of white flowers, normally $9.99. Fall Frenzy price only $4.99.
Excellent value here at Linton's as always. Up next?
And next we've got our purple brocade juga, and this nice shade-loving ground cover forms about a 2-inch tall mat, blooms with a beautiful blue color flower during late spring, prized for the bronze type of foliage that you've got there. Very low maintenance, and it's actually in a pretty fast spreader. Normally $6.99 for the 1-gallon plant. On sale, Fall Frenzy price only $3.99.
Is that considered ground covering then?
It is, yes, yes, living ground cover.
Very good.
And actually, this is a ground cover too, Craig. This is our Japanese garden juniper. Does very well in full sun. Only gets to be about 10, 12 inches in height. Kind of a mounding type of ground cover. Sends out the new growth, and it's going to spread about 6 to 8 feet, depending upon the amount of room that you give it, and also how often you prune it. Part of our fall frenzy sale, normally $22.99, on sale for only $11.99.
All right, great values through the weekend until 6, and then during the week until 7 o'clock right here at Linton's.
Another astilbe here. This is our amethyst astilbe, and blooms with the most beautiful purple-colored flowers during spring and early summertime. Again, does very well in the shade. Normally $9.99, on sale for only $4.99.
How do you get away with these prices, Mark? My goodness, you're saving people a ton of money.
All of these are grown here right in Bristol, Indiana, at our very own nursery. We've got 40-acre nursery just a couple miles away from our garden center.
Very little middlemen. In fact, you have no middlemen.
No middlemen, direct from the source, our nursery, and transportation cost is a whole whopping 2-mile drive from the nursery. So our next fall frenzy item here, this is our Tempelhof Hinoki cypress, low maintenance dwarf evergreen, normally $29.99, on sale for only $14.99. Does very well in full sun, also tolerates some shade.
All right. As we continue here during the fall frenzy.
Next, Craig, is our Gold Flame Spirea. Puts on a beautiful show, bright gold-colored leaves in the springtime, and then in the summertime, clusters of lavender-colored flowers. Colors up real pretty in the fall. You get some reds, yellows, and oranges, only reaching to be about 3 feet in height and about the same in width, so very minimal pruning. Regular $19.99, on sale for $9.99.
You're talking about half price, aren't you?
That's our fall frenzy sale. Next is our Crimson Pygmy Barberry. Beautiful burgundy colored leaves. Maintains those leaves spring, summer, and fall. Nice low maintenance plant. Only going to reach about 2 feet in height, about 2 feet in width. That's if you never ever prune it. It could be kept smaller. Does best in full sun. You're going to get the most color from this plant if you're planting it in full sun. Also blooms with little tiny yellow bell-shaped flowers in the springtime. Normally $24.99, on sale for $12.99.
So more sun, more color.
That's correct. Next, we've got our double file viburnum here. Great for those that are wanting to attract birds. They develop clusters of red berries in the fall. They do well in full sun, also tolerate shade. Clusters of flowers in the springtime. Normally $24.99, on sale for $16.99.
Excellent value. And Mark, you've said before, there's really no bad time to be planting, especially when you're talking about the plants, trees, and shrubs that are here in your containers. There is not a bad time.
Very true, Craig. These are all container-grown plants. You're just simply sliding them out of the pot. There is zero transplant shock. You're not cutting any roots, just simply moving them from one growing environment into another, and that guarantees our success.
Very good. So you don't have to be an expert at replanting.
Absolutely not. Next is a beautiful ornamental grass. Start to see the development here of these beautiful seed heads. Puts on quite a show for the fall. Really like the burgundy leaves that you see there on the tips. This one is called our Shenandoah switchgrass, eventually reaching to be about 4 feet in height, and does best in full sun. Craig, normally $25.99, on sale for only $12.99.
All right, we've got a guarantee here that you're going to enjoy your visit to Linton's. There is no guarantee that all of these plants, trees, and shrubs will be available at these prices. They are here until they last, correct?
Once they're gone, so we recommend you hurry in before we run out.
All right, what's next, Mark?
Craig, a beautiful spring performer here. This is our Sweet Bay Magnolia. Gets its name because very sweet, fragrant flowers in the springtime. It is a white flowering magnolia. It's a nice little dwarf ornamental tree reaching around approximately 15 feet in height. Normally $29.99, on sale for only $14.99.
Now is the time to visit, or you can go online and check out more about Linton's at lintons.com.
Another viburnum here, Craig. This is our emerald luster viburnum. Little different type of viburnum. This has clusters of blue-colored berries, which is unusual. Large majority of the viburnums bloom with clusters of red flowers, or excuse me, red berries, and they bloom with clusters of white flowers in the springtime. Nice low maintenance plant if you're wanting to have some height, like to break up a couple of windows. Very easy to grow, grows in full sun, grows in dense shade. Our sale price is only $7.99 for this 4-foot tall shrub. Normally it's $15.99.
I love the look of the berries there. It really adds a nice touch, and they look so healthy. All your plants do.
Well, thank you. Next one featuring berries as well. This is our holly, and this is our berry magic holly. We've shared this with the viewers before. This has both the male and the female plant in the same pot, and so there's cross-pollination on, and real easy to tell which part is the male, which is the female at this time of the year. The male is the branches that don't have any berries on it, and female is loaded up with red berries, and those berries actually will continue all throughout the fall and into the winter time. Love to have this outside like the back door where you can go outside in the wintertime, take some cuttings, bring them inside and use them in a floral arrangement. Our floral designers do a wonderful job, especially around the holidays, using the evergreen branches along with those red berries for some nice festive holiday floral arrangements.
They get along all right, those male and female, so close together like that?
They're in the same pot. We don't give them a choice.
Very good.
It's kind of like an arranged marriage.
It is, isn't it? You got to like each other to be that close.
Next, Craig, beautiful dwarf cypress here. This is our Confucius cypress. Prized for beautiful gold-colored foliage, does very well in full sun, also tolerates some shade. Very low maintenance, only requiring occasional pruning. Normally $29.99. Fall Frenzy price is $14.99.
Mark, whenever you feature a cypress here on the segment, it looks like they literally grab the sunlight from above. It appears that way, doesn't it?
I love that color, and you know what would be neat is to actually take this purple brocade ajuga and plant that down around the base of this plant. That color combination is absolutely beautiful. And then next to that, you could have the Weigela if you're needing a little bit of room. We are featuring our red Weigela, which blooms with these red trumpet-shaped flowers, which attract hummingbirds and they attract butterflies. And they not only bloom at this time of the year, they bloom in the springtime and also in the summertime as well.
Very good. Some great pricing going on here during the Fall Frenzy.
And the price for the Weigela, kind of important information here, normally $29.99 for a 4-foot tall shrub. Fall Frenzy price only $14.99.
Okay, well that wraps up our show here today. Again, if folks want to stop in today, they can do that. Your weekend hours are until 6 o'clock and then 8 to 7 through the week, right?
You're correct, Craig.
And if folks want to connect as well online, they can do that at lintons.com. And a phone number, Mark, if anyone wants to give you a call?
Oh, certainly. Area code 574-293-9699.
You got it. Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Quite a destination. Come out this weekend and see what we're talking about. Mark, thanks so much.
Thank you, Craig.
For Mark Linton, for our producer Gary Martin, and our entire crew, this is Craig Walland. Until next time, so long, everybody.